Whoa. Hello, hello. I see two. Hi, Aparna. Hi, JE. How you doing? I'm good. How are you guys? Well, well, well. Vacation. Hi. It's been like a week. Hi, Chiquita. Hi, Laura. How was your son's birthday party? It was so much fun. Hey, girl. Hope all is well. You guys, get to see how cute I decorated it. Oh, all is well. Hi, Michelle. Ray, show us some pics from Blake's birthday party. He enjoyed it. He had so much fun. Hi, Christine. I'm good. How are you? You love my hair? I just took my boys a bath like an hour ago, and the little one was splashing everywhere. Okay. Look at this face. I don't know if you can see it. I cannot deal. He was eating strawberries in that picture. We were able to have it outdoors on my best friend's backyard. So he had a lot of fun. Like I mentioned, we had a little wild one theme going on. Oh, I'm terrible at this. I wish I knew a way of like sharing. Oh. I ordered all of this stuff on Monday night. I ordered the balloons on Amazon. Everything was came from Amazon. And then we just set it up the day of. Mm, Look at this little face. Oh, what else? I bought him those shoes. Him and Noah, I bought them shoes on Friday. And by Saturday, look at them. Just look at them. Because that day they played in the backyard and there was dirt everywhere. But it's fine. Mm. In every picture, Blake is eating. Oh, his little cake. And then Noah had all of his little friends over. He had so much fun. He's the one wearing Spider Man. That's like one of his best friends. Let me see what else. What else? That's my best. Let me see. My best friend, she knows her since they were tiny, and then we've gotten close because our sons are super close. And that's her little baby. She's the one that was born in December. My goodness. I have another picture of her. Look at that. Look at the little babies with the sunglasses. Mm, it was so much fun. But yeah, let me go back. Let me go back to the comments. I'm glad you celebrated his first birthday. It's important to keep the joy and anticipation of celebrating life. I wasn't going to, but then I was like, why not? We've been through like a horrible year. We have the chance to do it. My best friend just moved into a beautiful house and she said it was totally fine for us to have the party there. And everyone had fun. The kids had fun, the grown-ups had fun. It was perfect. Ever find out what the charge was from your Apple Pay? I didn't. It still shows up as negative and they're still saying that they're investigating. So I don't know what's going on with that. Oh my god, he's so cute, beautiful, looks good. We can see. How hard was setting up the balloons? Believe it or not, it took us less than an hour between two of us. It brings it brings all the balloons. It brought like 140 something balloons. We did not we I didn't even buy like a helium tank, a air tank, nothing for the balloons. It was all us blowing them up. And I got to my friend's house so late. We got there at like 11:40. My plan was to be there like around 10, and people were supposed to show up around 1. Good thing they showed up late, like at 2 or 3, because we were still setting up. We were basically done at 1 on the dot. So we were just catching our breaths. But no, you just blow the balloons and it brings you like this strip that looks like tape, but it's not tape. It's like this clear strip and it brings little holes like all over the strip. And you just, from where you tie the balloon, you just stick them in there and it stays in there. So you just add the balloons to every little hole and it stays together. And then when you go and put it up, you just set it up whichever way you want. We were going to do it, we did it towards the left, but we were going to do it towards the right. And we just moved it around to see which way we liked it. And super easy. I'm totally going to do it again. Amazon. Get it on Amazon. Don't forget to like the stream, y'all. Good evening. Hi, Diane. Birthday cake looks delish. Did I see strawberries? You did. I just asked for a white cake, but when my friend went to get it, they added fruits, which was fine because my son loves them. And it was a tres leches cake. It was so good. Do you have Insta? I do, but I kind of want to keep it private. Who knows? Later on, maybe I'll share it. Hi, Julia. I'm so glad you had fun. You deserve it. Are y'all ready for springtime? I'm so ready. I'm so ready. My son's birthday was actually the first day of spring, and it was a beautiful day. We were all outside, and I had like this light sweater on, and I was hot in it. But from that, of course, they both got a little runny nose. The doctor has told me that they have allergies, but they both have runny nose going on and a tiny bit of a cough. Blake woke up the day after his birthday with a fever, but then he was fine. He was fine throughout the day, and I've been monitoring him, and he's been okay. How are you? I'm good. Continue your focus, Carmen. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Ray. What was the menu? Yeah, here I go again, asking you about food. For the party? So Where my friend got the cake, she also got these little, I don't want to say, they're like little sandwiches. Tiny though, like circles, but it was like this tiny little bun and it had so much flavor, just a bun. And we were like, what is this? It's so good. Let me see if I can find the name. Okay, so it's Argentinian. The cake was from an Argentinian bakery. Our One of the moms, my son's best friend's mom, they own a bakery, an Argentinian bakery, and the cake came from there, and the little pastries also came from there. It's called bebete, the bread, but it brought like ham and cheese, and we had like our charcuterie table. We had tons of stuff. It was so good. Hi, Giannina. Amazon price is like under 30 and balloon folk charge 100 plus. Yes. For my best friend's baby shower, I don't know if I was able to show you. I hired these people. I would do it again, but they're from Jersey. And they set up flower walls. So beautiful. And I see that their page has been picking up a lot. They've been getting a lot of customers. I think they posted my friend's baby shower. Mm, no, I have to find it. Her baby shower came out amazing, but it was so expensive with just the flower wall. I ordered her like the big letters, they were huge, that said baby, but they were all flowers. I'll show you. The total of that came out to like $800. It was beautiful, so worth it because it was a baby shower, but so expensive. Where is it? Mm, okay, so that's the flower wall. We were able to take pictures in front of it. It's so beautiful. It was in front of the table, behind the table. Her theme was like little cutie. And then we got those letters that said baby. They're all flowers. And then this balloon thing. Super cute. I would do it again, but it's so expensive. Let me see if there's a picture of all of us in front of it. Oh, there's a picture of us. And now her baby was that little baby with the pink bear suit and sunglasses. There we go. But yeah, that balloon arch, get it on Amazon. Set up your parties like that. It's so easy. Tres leches. Yeah, JE, it's so good. Hit the like button and help support the channel. Go, Carmen. Today is my birthday and it was a beautiful day too. Happy birthday, Chiquita. You're not too late, Eske. We just got on. Hi, Roll with Liz. I have to learn how to go live. My 11-year-old daughter says hi. She says your baby looks cute. Thank you. Hi. Hello, you're looking beautiful, sunshine. Thanks. Cute baby you got. How are you healing from your breakup? I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm doing a lot better than a lot of people think. Hi, Carmen. You look great, and I love the nails. Thank you. We missed you. ¿Cómo te va? Me va bien. ¿Y a usted? Hi from Japan. You're starting to glow. That's so cool. Argentina Bakery. Ya sé dónde probablemente. Love it if it's where I think it is. They make it with choice of fruits inside. There's one super close in our area, Ray. I think I know which one you're talking about, but this one is a little more downtown. Still good. I love Argentinian pastries. And uruguayos too, they're so good. Are you wanting to be in a relationship again? I'm not looking for it, no. I mean, there's no time for that either. I barely have time to go out. Bien, bien, chilling like a villain. Hello. So for his birthday, their dad, the first thing I see when I wake up is a text message, and he was, let me see. Happy birthday, Blake. I love you so much. I miss you, Noah. So what's the status with you and I? Are we gonna communicate any longer? And I told him, I've tried in every shape and form with you. The ball's in your court. You're the one who needs to keep their word, and you're the one who needs to see them. And then he just went on a tangent. I'm not in my right mind right now. I've done some bad things the last couple of days that I'm not proud of. My kids should not see me like this. I'm getting transferred to another part of town for his job. And then he started talking about money, how he can barely keep up. Mm. And then all I said was, so that's what this text is about. Not about being with your kids. I mean, um, because he's talking about tax money. And I'm like, what happened to the part that belonged to me and Noah? The part of the stimulus that he never gave me. That seemed to disappear when it was sent to you. And then he completely ignored that part. And he's like, my text is about my kids. But I don't want to lie and say today or tomorrow I'm coming to see them when I'm not in my right mind right now. And then I just stopped answering him. And he just says, tell them I love them and I will soon be right for them. I love you, Noah and Blake. He's acting like these kids can see his messages. Like instead of calling, and I feel like he's saying things for me to feel bad for him, and I don't. Like saying that he can't catch up on his bills. Like he wanted this. This is what he wanted. So now you deal with the consequences. telling me he can't catch up on his bills. He's not in the right state of mind. It's not like we can just clock out. You need a mental check, you clock out. I didn't clock out when I had a mental breakdown in September, October. I still had the responsibility of being a parent. So I just that was the first thing I saw Saturday morning at 7 in the morning. And it just I thought I was going to have a bad day, but it's all how you make what you make of it. Like, yes, I was super upset that this is what he's messaging me about and not like asking me, like, what are you doing for his birthday? Or is he okay? Or what does he need? Nothing. None of that. I never heard from him again. But we had fun. That's all that matters. I'm still not there yet, but I know it will take time. I'm focusing on what's important and keeping busy. Thank you for taking the time to reply to my email. No problem. Hey, Misha. Ain't no panadería better than El Señor Biche aquí en La Ruana, Michoacán. Las empanadas de piña. I've never tried that before. How do you occupy your time besides the children? Well, I try to spend a lot of time with my friends whenever I can. Like Monday through Friday, it's work from 7 a.m. when I wake up, get the kids ready, go to work until 6 o'clock. I get out of work, we come home, feed, cook, feed, shower, read book, go to bed. That's all we do from Monday through Friday. And then sometimes Friday nights, Saturdays, I try to go out with my friends. The boys come with me. I usually go to a friend's house. And every now and then, like every 2 to 3 weeks, I get someone to watch them and I'm able to go out for a few hours, but it'll be like once in a blue moon, like once a month or twice, if that. Wait, he messaging you, girl? Yes. He trying to get back with you? No. I just finished a case in Manhattan, driving back to New Jersey. Falling asleep until you popped up. Okay, driving and mostly listening. Wait, I need to recap this. Sounds like he is. Sounds like his wrongdoings are catching up with him. They always do. I don't think they're catching up with him. I just think he wants me to feel bad for him for all the stupid things he's doing, like not seeing his kids and not providing for them. I don't believe him when he says that he's going through it right now. I really don't. He shouldn't be spending all his money on that other chick's child, not his and you. Him and her must be going through it. Skipped right through the money parts. He went straight to talking about money. Forgot about Blake's birthday. Like, that's what his text message was about. It wasn't about Blake's birthday. Hi, I love your videos. Thank you, Krishana. You need and deserve your part of the stimulus. Oh, I got it. I got it, guys. I got it on, when was it? When it was sent out to everyone? On the 17th? I got it on the 17th. Oh, I totally needed that. Would he ever take him back? I would never. Karma hits him in the ass. Yes, true. Has he been trying to get back with you? No. Hi, Carmen, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, Gloria. ¿Y tú? Oh my God, he has issues. He's selfish, selfish. Yeah, that's all. The word that came to my head was he's being so selfish. He's making Blake's birthday about him. Nobody else, just him. Anyone who gives up on their kids doesn't deserve any sympathy. I don't feel bad for him at all. You be the best mom that you are. You're winning. You stay on your routines and take it one day at a time. Are you still hurting at all about everything? I'm not hurting about me and him. There's times like the other night that I was crying on here when I'm hurting for my kids because they don't deserve any of that. But when it comes to me and him, I'm not hurting about that at all. New Jersey in house. Hey, George. Quit chasing Amy. Yay. Why would someone ask if she would ever take her ex back? From these lives, she has confirmed she's done with him. Who can trust a cheater? Carmen is strong and has a good head on her shoulders. Thank you. I would never be able to take him back. He's not trying to, and I don't want him to. People keep telling me over and over again, you just wait, he's gonna fall on his ass and he's gonna try to get back with you. One, I don't see it happening, and two, even if he did, not happening. How are you doing this evening? I'm good. Yes, I got it on the 17th. They will always regret it. I know that for a fact. They always think the grass is greener on the other side, and when they realize it's not, they try to come back. I will never take him back. It's all about convenience to him. 7-Eleven convenience store. Closed shop, sis. It's closed. You're better off without him. You're beautiful and seem very strong. I hope that you find someone who will take care of you and love you the right way. Aw. Yo estoy bien, gracias. Hi, Carmen. You see, I told you you got the stimulus. God bless you. Beautiful, decent lady. Thank you. Va a pasar tarde o temprano, pero mantente firme. I don't think so. Y firme estaré. I don't think so, actually. He's like so far gone out. Like, I don't even know this person. I don't really think he would ever like change in his mind how he is now. It's just crazy. Did you get a court date for the support? I haven't. Yeah, my baby just made 3 months and her dad moved to another state while I was pregnant. Didn't show up to her birth. He has come back 3 times with his new girlfriend and saw our daughter for a second. That's horrible, Misha. How are you doing like at night and stuff? Do you have family helping you? Because the first 3 months are, I mean, for some parents, it's okay, but for a lot, the first 3 months are extremely rough. You're so pretty, you don't need his ass. The same thing happened to my friend, and she had a major glow up, and now he's the one trying to chase her. Why does it take for you to have a glow up? And I don't get it. Like, why do guys do that? They're so stupid. Like, it takes for them to see you with someone else or become successful without them for them to be like, oh, you're the one I want to be with. Get out of here. Hey, Leticia. Doing it by myself and it's so hard, but I don't have a choice but to get it done, you know? I know, girl, and you can do it. I'm just trying to be strong. I know. I did it with a toddler and a baby. I mean, he's still a baby, but mm, he wasn't even 6 months when he left. He was 5 months. And he was basically not here his entire first few months because he was busy doing other things. So I was basically always doing it by myself. So I get it. But when he really left, the baby was 5 months and he was still waking up every 3 hours. Thank God my toddler has been sleeping through the night since he was like 2. But it was rough. And I was sick. On top of being sad and everything, I think I got like I was congested or something. I remember being really sick and I was just miserable. There was so much like falling down on me at once, and it was just me by myself. I cried a lot, but things are so much better now. You can do it, Misha. Like, we have no other choice. We can't just walk away like these dads do. Hi, girly. How was your baby boy's B day? It was so good. I'm good, Leticia. How are you? Shout out from Long Island, New York. Hi, Carmen. How's the weather in New Jersey? It was actually pretty nice today. I think it's going to be a little warmer tomorrow. Exactly. It was so amazing seeing that change in her. Thursday and Friday. Thursday 70, Friday 76. Yes, I'm ready for it. It is hard. I'm currently going to school for CNA until I finish my nursing prerequisites. But it's hard, especially because I have no family. Did you hear about Derek Jackson? He is a YouTube influencer and he's always talking what type of guys not to date and etc. Only to find out he was cheating on his wife. Why can't people be honest? No. Let me see. Oh no. When I first went through my breakup, I was watching him so much. But he's on a live. He did a live yesterday. Wife and I live chat 1 day ago. So I'm guessing they're still together. What happened? There's this guy and another guy that I loved watching. So, oh no. I need to catch up on that. I had no idea. I watched this thing months ago with this. It was kind of weird. It was this ex couple sitting down in front of each other. And they had these flashcards and they were asking each other questions. And it was like, do you regret cheating on me? Like the girl would ask the guy. And it was like a freshly breakup. It was a fresh breakup. So it was like maybe a few months. And he was like, I did what I did, like very douchey. And then they got back to them like a year later. And you can see the regret in his face, and you can definitely see her growth. It's crazy. But when I was watching it, I was just in my breakup and I was looking for videos that would help me get out of it. And I was like, how is she so strong? And how is he like regretting it out of nowhere. Like, it's just insane how much we can change and get through things. Thank you, girl. I know eventually I'm gonna be okay. You will. Pink is your color. Thank you, Leticia. Luna, girl, I've been seeing that all day about Derek Jackson. Damn shame. Have you lawyered up for divorce? We're not married. All you single mothers are doing the best you can. Just keep staying positive. 27-year-old, I got married at 20 and felt like I lost myself, so I just moved out and I'm on the journey of my self love. Good for you, Jessica. That's great. Hey, girlie, did you have any gut feeling that your husband was stepping out on you? Were there any signs? I did see signs, like I've said, not letting me grab his phone, just being really cold towards me. Like 2 months before, like I really found things out, things like that. Just when a person changes and he was just not home anymore, like his hours just got crazy. He was working almost like 18-hour shifts, which was insane to me. But he chalked it up to being like COVID times and his company needed him. But no, he was still working his 9-hour shifts. Hi, Carmen. Hello, everyone. Carmen, you hold your head up high and be very proud of yourself because you're a queen. Thank you, Michelle. There's always a gut feeling. His ass got caught. I like the nail polish, girl. Thank you. He just disgusts me with his lies. Yay, that's great. I'm so happy for you and so proud of you for all your accomplishments and much more success on the way. Continue finding yourself and love yourself and your babies. Are you going to try to make more videos? I will. Today I was actually trying to film a night routine. I was able to film them eating a little, me bathing them, not like me recording them, but just it shows me. And then I recorded my son like playing a little bit in the water. And just like a tiny routine. I think I'm gonna continue it tomorrow night, like add more to it because it just gets crazy. I don't know how people do it. Love your polish and hair straight. That's so insane. You did say you watched him. That's what I was thinking, like women's intuition. Good evening. I'm a new subscriber to your channel. Hi, Janet. Thank you for subscribing. Maria, yes, I went through it, so I know. Thoughts on being codependent. Hmm. Hold on, I got a message. Thoughts on being codependent. I feel like it just stops you from your full potential. I know people that they won't travel without their significant other, they won't go out to eat, they have a hard time being on their own. I was definitely codependent, but at the same time, like I always hung out with my friends, I traveled on my own, but I wasn't fully independent. It stops you, definitely. It holds you back from so much, from your full potential, like I said. Yeah, I was shocked about the news with Jackson. Has he seen your video? My ex? No. How was your day? It was good. Oh, it was a long day. Like, a ton of people called out. It was kind of a mess, but we got through it. It starts with the phone, then the staying out all night. Those are red flags. He wasn't staying out at night. What he was doing was going out earlier. Like in his workplace, it opens up super early, around 7, I believe. Oh, here I go. They open around 7 or 8, and they need like an hour to set up. But he started leaving at like 3 in the morning. It was just crazy. Love the hair, by the way. Thank you. Look who's back. It's been a while. Hi, Jay Ryder. Hey, there's 70 of us in here. How about 70 thumbs up? The grass isn't always greener on the other side, as some men, or as I call them, fools. A man that lies is lower than the dirt we walk on. All the women taking care of their babies alone. Proud of you. How does your ex feel about you making videos on the situation? One, he doesn't know. Two, I don't care. Like, yes, I'd be embarrassed for people that I know to find out. Not because of my situation, because that's nothing to be embarrassed of. I'm not the one that messed up. He's the one that messed up, but I just don't like people to see me crying. And yes, I get those comments like, how could you even say that when you're posting it on a platform like YouTube where millions of people could see? But it's not like I'm posting it to my Instagram with it where it's all people that I know. I don't know if that makes sense. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Let me go see who I have. I know I love Carly Bible. She's actually pregnant right now, about to give birth, if she hasn't already. I have Laura in the Kitchen. Does anybody watch Laura in the Kitchen? I love her. When I first moved out, I started cooking with her videos. Nicole Guerrero. These are all beauty influencers. Um, Jen Smith. She used to make pranks with her boyfriend, now ex. It's Melissa Flores. She's another New Jersey vlogger. Just a few. Girl, I've been missing your lives. I've been stalking your page, patiently waiting. Are you going to be okay? Stay positive and all. Yeah, I will be okay. Yeah, y'all, she doesn't care. Love Laura. You love Laura in the Kitchen. I love her. Have a good night. I'm at work. Have a good shift, Diane. Hmm. Makes plenty sense. Do you, Miha? We support you. Oh, after a while, my eyes start hurting. I should be wearing my glasses. I have no idea where they are. Do you like Bird Martinez cooking podcast? I've never heard of that. I love when Laura does live cooking with her dad. I love it too. Or when she cooks with her little daughter Mia. That's the cutest. Mia Valentina. I always said that if I had a little girl, I kind of wanted the name to be either Mia, but now I know a ton of them. I liked Valentina and I like Lexi, Lexi. But I wound up having two boys. Start selling something so we can support you and them kids. Bird Gang Gang. Oh, I watch Bird. What? What is this? Bird Martinez? Never heard of that. Cooking with Bird Martinez. No, never heard of her. Hi, Nelly. I just named my baby girl Layari. That's cute. Bird gang, gang, gang. What? Were you ever able to get the Google Pay issue resolved? The Apple Pay? No. I love Bird Martinez. Leave everything up to God and all will be well. Good things happen to good people. The best is yet to come. That's so sad what happened to Bird. Who is Bird and what happened to Bird? Who is she?
Raymore and Flanagan has the solution for your best sleep yet.
What happened to this girl?
That's live and always goes long ways. See? Oh, it's long ways? Okay. Always. And now pull it down a little bit. Así para que. In the motherfucking facility. In the house. And we have.
What happened to her? Why does she have a breathing tube? Yes. Live her videos. Bird Martinez, she's hella funny. She got stabbed. I love Valentino for a boy. I have so many baby names picked out and I'm done having kids. Yes, it's sad, but she's recovering. Good thing. What kind of music do you listen to and who are your favorite artists? I listen to everything except for like heavy metal. I listen to Spanish music, reggaeton, salsa, merengue. I listen to R&B, hip hop, rap, anything. Yes, that's another strong woman. Her and her husband got stabbed recently. She has a cooking channel here on YouTube. They got stabbed by her brother-in-law? What? There's a crafty lady on YouTube named Lady Bird, and I think she's sick. Sorry I got the Apple Pay mixed up with Google Play. It's okay, Tyler. Are you a movie person? If so, which movie genre do you prefer? I watch anything except for super scary movies, and by that I mean anything with exorcism I won't watch. It just scares the crap out of me. Yes, she is. It's amazing to see her recovery. She didn't deserve none of that. Bird has a good cooking podcast with her kids. She's funny. Why did he stab them? I didn't see the husband.
Marvelous Mandy in the casa también. Sofía la tortilla.
Is she always cursing? Bird Martinez, update motherfuckers.
Can't stop a real one from doing what she does. Doing what I do. Sofía. Look, Sofía. Okay, yeah, Mario. Thank you for your support.
Oh my god, she's struggling to breathe.
Crazy, but I'm from Birdie's Nest, no? Katie Florida? From Birdie's Nest. Mi chorizo.
Is that her husband talking? Recording her? You're so beautiful, babe. Thank you, Tabitha. Where are you from? Polka. Honduras and Puerto Rico, and I live in New Jersey. Hey, they told her she was gonna be paralyzed, but she's moving and doing very good. Wow. Hope you have a good night. Got to put my rugrats to bed. Go ahead, Luna. Have a good night. What happened? Can I get the story? Like, why did the brother-in-law stab them? And is the husband okay? Was he the one recording her in that video of her in the bed at the hospital? Never heard of this. I also liked watching Erin Williams, but she kind of stopped. She's more on Instagram now. Because she spends money on her kids. I mean, it's her money. But she just bought them a pony. If I had the money, I would probably do the same. I just got back from a trip to PR. Last year, I went to the festival in San Juan. Jessica, let me know. How was it? What state do you actually live in? And I'm sorry I'm asking a million questions. But I'm trying to go to Puerto Rico. So, did you have to take a test like 2 or 3 days before going? Was it worth it? I know they have curfew going on, and it's not like I plan on being out after at night with the kids, but how is it? Do you take any responsibility for the breakup? Maybe he wasn't getting something he needed. Not saying what he didn't wasn't a piece of shit move. Mm, I feel like he made his own choice. I'm really trying to like marinate in this question. That's a good one, actually. I feel like no matter what I could have done, he was still going to make that move. One, because from what I've heard, she was moving in on him and she kept on insisting and insisting. And what guy is not going to want some other woman giving him attention? On top of that, I had just given birth. I'm sure I looked a hot mess. And not saying that because I just had a baby and I probably looked crazy the first month or two, that it's okay. But it's like if you see what you have at home and things are just stressful in the house, and then you go out to your job and you're having fun with this new person who's flirting with you, it's not right what he did. But I don't know. The only thing that was going on here was yes, we were overwhelmed. Having a toddler and a newborn is not an easy thing. And the baby was up at 2 in the morning. I had the same routine with my firstborn. And yes, at the beginning we bickered a little, but it was from the lack of sleep, from my hormones. On his part, it was also a lack of sleep, working long hours. But the same exact thing happened this time, except that now we had a 3 year old in the mix. So he kind of focused more on being with Noah and trying to do things with him. We were on lockdown, there was a lot going on, but he would sit here and like I remember the baby was like a month old or a few like 2 weeks old, and he was sitting right here coloring with Noah for hours. And he would always try to find activities. He would buy him things that like toys where he can have fun indoors since we couldn't go out. He was always coming home with things to do with Noah, and then that just stopped. Like we just didn't see him anymore. I was up every night. I would sleep out here so that he can sleep in there. And sometimes we would switch so that I can have a few hours of sleep. But what happened was that I would be out here. Baby would go to sleep at 12, wake up at 2 in the morning. I would give him his milk. At that time, I was pumping every 2 to 3 hours. So I would give him his milk. It would take him a while to go back to sleep. And then I would pump for half hour, wash bottles, get back here, try to sleep. And by the time I was finally laying down and finally sleeping, the baby was already getting back up. And it was just like a vicious cycle. So then I would go back to bed. He would come out for like 2 hours, be with the baby, then go to work. And then when he would come back from work, I would sleep for like 2 or 3 hours. So maybe it was a lack of attention as well. Like I can see that, but it's not something that we didn't go through with our first son. And he understood like she needed her sleep. She was up all night with the baby, feeding the baby, pumping. He even told me himself, like he would tell me, go to sleep, go to sleep, you need to sleep. Because when I'm not here, I'm at work, you're going to have to be here with the two boys. And that's what it was, I think. I mean, on my part. I'm not putting any of the blame on me, but I can see how we kind of drifted, but it wasn't something that we didn't go through. We worked on it with our first son. Like we got through those rough 2 to 3 months and then things were great. But we all, like a lot of people already expect that when you have a newborn. I think he was sick. It was in the news. What if everyone watching right now was in your apartment? That'd be scary. The brother in law and Bird didn't get along. The brother in law called child services on her. She was upset. I finally caught your live in action. Hi, Young. Her brother in law is not all there. He had a weird thing with Bird and got out of prison and stabbed them. Ooh. You're getting more beautiful by the day. Thank you. Hola, hermosa. Hope all is well for you and your babies. Looking good, girl. And that color looks great on you. God bless you forever and always take care, boo. Thank you, Amelia. Where is that question and who asked that? Michelle, it's the one above yours where it says, I think he was sick. It was in the news. It's right above yours. And it's by the Hills 104. I live in New York. It was amazing. So worth it. PR is super on top of COVID, probably more than New York. But it was the time of my life. I'm sad that they aren't having the festival anymore of COVID. Some men just want constant attention. Are you living in the same apartment? If so, how do you control your emotions with looking at all the memories? I am in the same apartment. And I don't say, a lot of people ask me that, like, how can you be in the same apartment? I'm barely here, first of all. I'm always busy. The only thing, like, it even bothered his mom. She was like, I have a fridge right here and I have a ton of pictures. Like, those strips where you go to like a photo booth and you get the strips of pictures? We had like half of the top fridge filled, like pictures from Disney, from the shore. Like, everywhere we saw a photo booth where we went, Atlantic City, we would take pictures and I would put them up there. We went to Disney a few years in a row and I had all of them up there. And it like bothered her. Like I wasn't even paying attention to that. But she made a comment one day, like, why doesn't she just take, she said it to my mom. I don't know why Carmen still has those pictures on the fridge. Why doesn't she take them off? And I'm like, if I'm not even thinking about this, why are you? But I wound up taking them off. And then on the Google Hub, I had pictures like going by of us, and I deleted all of those. That was the only stuff. Like when I would walk in, I would see pictures of us. That was, that was like the only thing that like brought a memory. And this wall up here had a ton of pictures, but before, like a week before or two, Blake was born, we painted the living room and I took out all the frames, but I still had the pictures with me. I got rid of them. I kept a few because I'd like Noah to have those pictures for him, but it's not like I sit here and I'm like, this reminds me of him and that reminds me of. No, not at all. He wasn't ready for the responsibility of baby number two. He told one of our close friends that the only reason that he just had another baby was to give Noah a brother. That was the only reason. That's what he told him. No excuses. Cheating is plain and simple a very selfish act. It's not your fault. It's all on him. I understand what you feel, girl. You're a strong mother. You're going to get through this. You did what you had to do. Children are a blessing. Was it 4 people in 1 bedroom apartment? Oh my God. I need to put this to charge. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we had our bed. Baby had his bassinet, and my toddler had his crib. Like, we all had our space. You were part of the team, and at some point he checked out. His fault, totally not your fault. He definitely checked out. Hi, Margie. Lack of attention is not a reason to cheat. You was being a mom and tried your best to keep your family together. He's the one who walked away and gave up. I promise your job as being a mom is way harder. He gets breaks, you don't. You're a mom 24/7, 100%. So that's why when he sent me that message on Saturday saying, "Oh, I'm not in the right state of mind. My kids shouldn't see me like this." I'm like, when I was feeling like complete crap back in September, I was still there for my kids. I was trying to figure out how to get a job to help feed them and keep them afloat in this apartment, being left with nothing. It was like I was on like survivor mode at that point. There was no, oh my God, let me feel sorry for myself. Let me take a time for myself to like think things through and figure things out. No, I had to make moves. It's not like I could just sit there and be like, oh, here, whoever, take my kids. No, there's no options. I don't see it, but I don't think people should blame you for him leaving. You just had a baby and they don't know. I don't think they were blaming you. I think they wanted to ask if I took any responsibility in what happened. It just becomes part of the furniture after a while, the pictures. Hi, Carmen. Did he see signs that he stopped loving you and you ignored the signs? Like I said before, the phone situation, not being around. My birthday, I didn't even get a cake. He barely even said happy birthday to me. He came home almost at midnight, said happy birthday, went to his room, went to bed. And that was just not like him. He's very, like, when it comes to birthdays and holidays, he likes to go all out. And that was just the the night after is when I basically found everything out because I knew. Hi, Cindy Roo. Honest question. Do you fear of having someone like that betray you again in the future? No, I don't fear it. Like, I'm not even thinking about that. Is it a challenge for you, or are you still able to push through it? I can push through it. I'm not thinking about that. Like I said before, I still believe in love, and what happened to me happens to so many people, as we can obviously see in my comments. And not everyone's the same. Like, I feel it's not fair for me to go into another relationship. Not that I'm trying to do that now, but like in the future, it's not fair for me to bring all of that in there. I'm sure I'm going to have my, what do you call it? I'm sure there's going to be things that trigger me, but I'll get over that bridge when I get to it. Hi, Carmen. You're looking a lot better. Thank you, Edgar. For things to not remind you of him as a gift from God because God knows that you don't deserve the extra stress or worries. Yeah. As long as you have your own space, that's what matters. A lack of attention is no excuse to cheat. That requires him to discuss it with you, you're his partner, or were. When people show you who they are, believe them. Yeah. Oh, I missed a ton. Sounds like a midlife crisis on his part. I called it that so many times because that's exactly what it sounds like. Like he was like, I just want to have my fun. He said it in front of me and in front of his parents. I just want to have fun. Like I just very selfish. Me. I just want to have fun. I want to live my life. Let Carmen live her life and let me live my life. Easy for him to say when he just drops all of his responsibilities, but it just sounds like a midlife crisis. But he said he wants to like be on his own and just work. But then he goes on to into a whole other mess. Hi Carmen, you're such an amazing woman, a strong woman. I really admire you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Did you ever confront the woman he cheated with? No. Okay, home now. Carmen, are you an extrovert and him introvert? Yeah. He prefers to be, I mean, when he's in his element, I feel like he's very outgoing, but he's the type of person that would rather be home. I feel like I thrive around my friends, being out, having fun. He would rather be home all day, do nothing, very to himself. Yeah. I'm not like the biggest extrovert. Like I can also have my downtime and need that time alone on my own. But I, especially now, like I feel like all I want to do is be out with my friends and just have fun. A lack of attention is no excuse. That's the one I read. I think it was so cruel leaving your family while you were so vulnerable. 100%. But it happened. There's absolutely no excuse for his cheating. I agree, lack of attention is not an excuse to cheat. Right, girl, I'm telling you, no other options, and my son is 11 with disabilities. He had a stroke 2 years ago. This Nick didn't care about none of that. Horrible. I'm so sorry, Misha. Have you tried therapy? No, I haven't. Do you get along with the other woman? I've never met her, and I'm sure I won't meet her ever. I mean, I don't see myself ever getting, like, if he stays with her, because I've seen it happen, um, I would never even get near her. Hi from Brownsville. Did you dye your hair again? No, I didn't. I recently went honey blonde from a brunette virgin hair. No, I didn't dye it. I think I did it back in January. A narcissist, it's always about them. Trust your intuition always, and there are always signs. The person who is cheating in the relationship will show signs. Nervous if partner picks up or sees phone, changes in how they dress. Yeah, that was another thing. He was dressing differently. He sounds immature. You're better off without someone who can't show you the love and respect you deserve. Hey girl, ¿cómo está todo? Hi Brenda. Is your ex visually impaired? You're absolutely beautiful. I hope you never take him back. Thank you, Elizabeth. Well, when some men start using their other brain, they lose their shit. I just took my boyfriend. What? I just took my boyfriend back. But he did the same thing today, so I had to leave. It was so hard. Oh, Elizabeth is 1000%. Oh, BH. You're going to find the one who's going to love you and your babies 100%. You'll be light of his life, and he will light of yours. And it will happen in God's timing. Sometimes I think, like, how am I supposed to find someone during COVID times? And with me just being locked in here, like from work, home, work, home, work, home. Mm. If you offered him full custody of his children, will he say yes or no? He will most likely give the excuse that's always given, that he has to work. That's his excuse for everything. Bug the heck out of your ex? What do you mean? Any summer plans? Did you get your vaccine? I did. I got my vaccine. I think it was a week ago already. Yeah, I got it last Tuesday. And did I tell you guys? Did I update you guys on how I was feeling? Because I felt terrible. I don't think I did. I think I went live on the day that I got the vaccine. So last Tuesday, I got the vaccine in the morning. I felt like, when you get the flu vaccine, it starts hurting. Like for me, it starts hurting immediately and it feels sore. Well, I was fine throughout the entire day. Nighttime, I was getting chills. So I was like, let me go to bed. Moderna. I got the Moderna. So I go to bed and I start feeling chills. My body, someone will find you here on YouTube. It's okay. You mean someone that I know? Carmen Recovery, se bota, no se recoge pa'lante. Love your hair color. It's lighter every time I see you. I think it looks different depending on how I style it. Like if I go like this, I'm sure when I curl it, it looks different. I feel like when I straighten it, people tell me it looks lighter. How old are you? 29. My dad got J&J, Johnson and Johnson. It fell effects 24 hours later. Okay, so I got the vaccine Tuesday. I was fine the entire day. That night I had chills and I had body aches. In the morning I felt terrible. I had a headache. Around 10, I remember in the morning I was receiving a child and I felt like I was about to like just leave him there with his mom to run the other way to the bathroom to throw up because I was feeling nauseous. That went on for like 2 days. I mean, 3 hours. I was feeling pretty nauseous. Then my coworker made me tea. After I drank the tea, I felt kind of worse. But then it went away. Like the symptoms like kind of subsided and I was feeling fine. Fast forward to Wednesday night. Things just went downhill. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Why did I do this? I was texting my friend who's studying to be a nurse, and she was like, don't worry, your body is doing what it's supposed to. Oh my God, it was just miserable. Around 8 o'clock, I'm texting my boss who's having the same exact symptoms as me. About 6 of us took the vaccine the same day. and only two of us had these symptoms. Everyone else was completely fine, and they were all older than we were. Some of them were in their 60s, 50s, and they were all just fine. While the younger ones here, the youngest ones out of the group, we were dying. We were feeling horrible. At 8 o'clock, at 7, she sent me a message that she's all bundled up in bed and she's feeling terrible and she's cold. Around 8 o'clock, I start feeling that. I'm like, let me go lay down, and that's not like me. Like, I'll be up until 11, 11:30. At 8 o'clock, I was already in bed. So I'm all curled up, and then like half an hour to an hour later, I wake up again. It was like 9, 9:30, and I'm shivering. So from 8 o'clock to 1, I'm like that. I'm waking up, I'm going to bed, I'm waking up, I'm going to sleep, I'm waking up. Like, it was a nightmare. Like, I couldn't rest. My body couldn't rest. I was moving around so much. I couldn't feel comfortable in any position. I was feeling hot. I was feeling cold. At 1 in the morning, I opened up my windows, and it was pretty cold that night. Then I close them, and then I start shivering so bad. And when I wake up at 7 in the morning the next day, I woke up drenched in sweat. And I text my boss. I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "I woke up all sweaty. I had a fever last night." Like, we went through the same thing. And then we got to work. We were both so miserable. Like, we had dark circles. It was so bad. We looked so sick. And we had headaches. Like, we were getting through it with Tylenol basically at my job. She allowed me to go to work an hour late. She's so sweet. And she was like, for her next shot, we're taking the next day off just in case. My friend told me, she's like, if this is how your body reacted to it, there's a possibility that you may feel worse for the second one. It's not 100% sure, but it could happen. So she already gave me off on the 14th of April because I'm supposed to get it again on the 13th. But after Wednesday, I was fine. I haven't felt anything else. Usually, when we're not looking, is when we meet that special person and life partner. And we will know when he or she is standing in front of us. Carmen, lo que se bota no se recoge pa'lante. I love your nails. Thank you, Lala. Oh, heck no. Hi, Carmen. I'm late. Hope you're well. I'm doing well. Finding you on YouTube as in dating, friendship, or more. That is scary. I haven't gotten it yet. When was the last time you've been to Puerto Rico? I've never been to Puerto Rico. That's why I'm trying to go. Dropping in to say hey, stay safe. Hi, Jay. No, ma'am. You can keep that. I felt the same way when I got the second dose of Moderna. And my arm was super sore for like 3 days. But I'm fine now. I felt the same way when I got my second dose of Moderna. I was sore, felt like I had flu, body pains, freezing, couldn't get warm, and sweating, felt like puking, headache. What time is it where you live at? It's 10:20. Some people are saying the vaccine is going to change your DNA, but I don't know. A girl at my job didn't want to get it because she said her doctor told her she may become sterile. I haven't heard that one yet. You look so much happier. I love how you read all the comments. I mean, I don't know what else I'd be doing here. Sitting, staring at the camera. I like that I can talk to you guys. Night, Carmen. Night, everyone. May God bless each of y'all and keep y'all safe. Bye, Michelle. Have a good night. Younger people have a stronger immune system. That's why the reaction is stronger. Locals and PR is trying to avoid what's happening in Miami with spring breakers. I visited Old San Juan 2 years ago. It was beautiful. Dying to go back. Will you be making a dessert YouTube video soon? I won't. I'm gaining weight and I need to relax on my sugar intake because I eat a lot of sugar. You should go soon. I'm trying to go for Memorial Day weekend. Like, I've been trying to plan a trip with my friend. Right now, I'm texting her again. Every night, I'm like, let's book this. Let's book this. Either I fall asleep or she falls asleep. How was the party? It was great. We had a lot of fun. Okay, let's make a salad videos instead. Do you have TikTok or Instagram? I do, but I want to keep it private for a little. Cobb salad is so good. Can you imagine me making salad videos? Will you date outside of your race? Yeah, I would. Do you live near Nutley? My sister lives there. I do. Let me see how far. I don't think it's that far from me. Not far at all. It's about 20 minutes away. What's your number one country to visit in Europe, Carmen? Hmm. I'd like to go to Italy. I would love to visit all of Europe one day. We had Taco Bell for dinner, not my best choice. I haven't had Taco Bell since I was probably in high school. How's your job going? It's going great. Things are good. Wahida, hi. Come to Ireland. I would love to go to Ireland as well. I used to live in Nutley too and stopped at the Dunkin' at the corner of Franklin. Oh. Okay, so right before I went on a live, I saw this thing that said that parents should be getting a stimulus for every child you have. Not a stimulus, I mean a tax credit or something like that. But I saw that it was like 3,600 per child who's 6 and under. That's crazy. Between July and December. No yawning. This is the time when I start yawning. Have you been to California? I haven't. I have not. What's the best thing in California? I love that you guys have like cold and then super, 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 super hot weather. What up, lover? Hi, WD. Hi, just subscribed to your channel. Hi, Patricia. It's definitely her time to yawn for sure. What state do you live in? I live in New Jersey. Yeah, at 10:30, that's when I start getting tired. Hi, Joelle. How's everyone doing? What's everyone up to? Give me some fun topics, some juicy questions. I'll answer. That's divided into 12 monthly payments, Carmen, from how I read it. Oh, okay. Hello from Texas. The food. The food? It's 8:30 here now in Mexico, in New Mexico. How's the weather in Jersey? It's not terrible, it's getting better. And I'm yawning too. Stop putting the word yawning. Oh, it's making me yawn more. Hmm. Favorite song right now? I don't really have one. Not that I can think of right now. I'm in San Francisco, California. California is windy right now. Juicy questions. Be careful what you ask for with trolls. At least we don't have that troll that just kept on making accounts to get in here and say the same thing over and over again. You should come to Cali or consider it before going overseas. What's your neighbors like? We all keep to ourselves. Like my neighbor is pretty nice. I have a few. One of them is really nice. Another one kind of creeped me out because for he had always been around. Even when my ex, like, we've been here for years, and this guy has just moved in here like 2 years ago, I think. And he definitely saw my ex all the time with me. And in December, he knocked on my door one day and he was like, "Hey," and he's an older guy, maybe like his late 40s. He knocks on my door. He's always been very nice, very respectful. And every time I need like help bringing up the stroller, he'll help me. But he knocked on my door for like around Christmas time and he's like, "Hey, I have a gift for you." And he gives me this bag and it was a perfume, chocolates, and I was like, "No." So that kind of creeped me out. And then like a week later, I think he had left like a bag of cookies in front of my door. And I don't want to give him the wrong idea because that's never going to happen. So now I try to avoid him. But we all keep to ourselves around here. I gotta go, Carmen, but I'll catch you during the next live. Bye, Young. I hope you have a great day, Carmen, and bye, guys. Good night. Have a good night. I know you're not rushing to be in a relationship, but has anyone piqued your interest? Ugh. So, like I said, I've been hanging a lot with this one friend, and we called it dating, but it's basically we're doing our own thing, but still seeing each other every once in a while. And he has an ex girlfriend. I mentioned that before, who they keep going back to each other and then they get mad at each other. And the other night, I had a dream that he was proposing to someone and it wasn't her. And I just remember like being so upset in that dream. And then I woke up and I was like, and I told him, I was like, I had a dream that you're proposing to someone and I was really upset about it. And he was like, so that means you like me. And I just said, oh, is that your interpretation of my dream? And he was like, never mind, LOL. We just left it at that. But we've been friends since we were like 14 or 15. He sent me a picture of us when we were 12 years ago. I'm gonna be on here for another 5 minutes because I have to catch my friend and book this thing with her. Because if I don't catch her now, we're never going anywhere. But he sent me a picture of us 12 years ago. And we were playing in this picture, we were playing with, oh God, with his Mac. We were tiny. We were about 17. Oh God. We were 17 in that picture. But I've known him for a long time. And it's not that I want to be in a relationship with him, but it's nice hanging out with him and be with someone for a little sometimes. Carmen's Venmo account. Oh God, Ray. Carmen/Rivera/369. How many boyfriends have you had in your life? Hmm. 5. Let me see. 5. How have you been? Do you ever have moments of being sad? No, I don't. It's just things that get me mad, like I'll receive a text message, like the one on Saturday, and it'll upset me, but then I'm fine. Do you like muscles, no muscles, or it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter to me. But I mean, muscles would be nice. I'm waiting for my youngest son to go to sleep. He was supposed to be asleep at 8:30. Here we are an hour later and he's hungry or he's thirsty. I'm like, go to bed. Who watches your kids when you're working? Who takes them to school? I work at their school. So I take them and they're there all day. Chat topics. Do you believe in ghosts? Espantos. Mm, I've never had an experience with that, so I don't know. Apparently, where I work, there's a ghost. He likes you. That would freak me out too. Neighbors don't give neighbors perfume and chocolate. Chat topic. Dreams that have come true, like deja vu. None that I can remember right now. I feel like I'll have a dream and I'll remember it for a little and then it's just gone. And this one, the one with my friend, like I sent him a message as soon as I woke up. I was like, I had a dream that you're proposing. So that's like the only reason why I really remember. Did you throw the bag away from that neighbor? Just be careful, please. I didn't eat the cookies. Don't forget to hit the like button. Has any man tried hitting on you? Oh, yes, a lot. Or flirt with you. Recently, also, when you go to the grocery store, do men hit on you? Yeah. Especially like people that I know on Instagram. A lot of guys are hitting me up. And it's kind of gross because they'll hit me up saying, "Oh, you look so sexy," or telling me things, and then I'll go to to their page, and they have like the first or second post is them with their fiance or with their girlfriend. I'm like, How do you have the balls to talk to a woman like this when you have pictures of yourself kissing your girlfriend or your wife? Guys are dirtbags. And I had one that was super pushy on me. Like he's really cute, but it was like a sloppy moment on his part because he was kind of tipsy. And that just, I was like, no. What is your addiction other than sugar? I love sugar. I love bread. I love junk food. That's my addiction, unfortunately. Carmen, it's funny how you explain a short story of that creepy neighbor. Dating is so weird now, especially with COVID. I just got out of a 3.5 year relationship. Been single for 3 months now. It was hard. It is so hard. Like, how are we supposed to find dates during COVID times? You go to a restaurant, everyone is separated. No one wants to be near each other. So, how am I supposed to have fun and find someone? You haven't aged, you look the same in that pic. I do. I feel like I look like a baby in that picture. Mm. That picture made me laugh when he sent it to me 12 years ago. Ay, ay, ay. The questions are getting interesting, Carmen. They are. Tell us more creepy stories. Hey, beautiful lady. Back again. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Martha. Hi, wonderful life. What's the youngest and the oldest guy that's tried to hit on you recently? The oldest guy has to be my neighbor, who's like in his late 40s, I think. The youngest. I don't think I've had a young one. It's either a ton of guys that are my age or a little older, like 31, 32. All men don't cheat, and some of us have muscles and have been cheated on. That's true. Does your ex make the effort to see the kids? No, he doesn't. Not at all. It's about to be 2 months since the last time he saw them. Uh oh. Do you hear the little one coughing? I may have to get off soon. Just got on. How are things? Is your ex still with that girl? I really don't know. I haven't seen him in 2 months. Low value guys do that shit on Instagram. So many weirdos and creeps. I'm sure you'll find someone that deserves someone like you. Ugh. I can't post a picture without guys being like so like puppies after a treat. And I don't even post provocative pictures. I think I can show you. I don't post anything on my, what do you call it? I don't even know what you call it. I just post stories. Let me see. There was one where it was like a ton of guys, literally like puppies. I can't dress cute. Can you see? And then there was another one. Mhm. But yeah, I'm sorry he doesn't see the kids. That sucks. It does for them. It does. Having any woman try to convince you that men are no good and you should be with them? No, I haven't. There's a saying that Latinas are loyal and fighters. True. Um, we're not all the same. I'm loyal as hell. And I'm not a fighter. I mean, I can definitely see myself being a little stubborn sometimes, but I'm not. There's girls that will like fight and like want to like physically fight you, like fight with me, but I'm not like that. Beautiful. What they be saying to you? Oh God, I got the craziest thing. Hi, beautiful. That annoys me when I go to the profile and I see them with their girlfriends and they're like saying these things to me. Your eyes are so beautiful. I just can't. Like when they're being dogs. That's a cute top in that video. Thank you. I think it's from H&M or Forever 21. Gorgeous little lady. Just stay strong. It's gonna make you proud tomorrow. You kind of look like Doja Cat. Beautiful. You're like the third or fourth person that tells me that. I've had crazy Latinas, but they hell fun and some loyal. There are good and bad everywhere. Does he pay for his children's stuff? He doesn't pay for anything anymore, especially since he knows that I got a stimulus now. He didn't pay for rent. He's not paying for anything. No diapers, nothing. Keep telling your story. Make your kids proud. I will. I posted this one with my other friend. See, it's nothing crazy. And then you still get these crazy comments from guys from my town. People that I pretty much know. Hmm. I can tell you're loyal by your vocabulary and posture. Stay that way, my friend. When are you getting on live next? I'm not sure. Maybe Thursday? I don't know why men think that them acting desperate makes you want them. That's a turn off. And I'm stubborn. I'm white and Hispanic, and I'm definitely jealous of my man. And he's saying he's white and Hispanic, but I'm deaf. Are there women in your neighborhood that don't want you around their men? No. Nobody's looking, like, especially now in the winter. I mean, now it's spring, but everyone is going their way in these streets. No one's stopping for anyone. Where did he get the tattoo? This one, I got it in Atlantic City when I was 18 years old. What's your favorite color? Right now, I'm liking mauve. I feel like all my shirts, everything I wear, it's like mauvey, pink, or mean. You have to get child support. I just finished paying 2K per month, and my kids are 24 and 23. New York State Family Court. You're very photogenic. And you can sue him for child support. You need lawyers and stuff for that. I don't have money for all of that. Okay, I will. Thank you, Saul. Get that trip booked with your friend. I will. You just reminded me. I'm gonna go now, guys. I'm gonna try to catch her now. Let me see if she'll pick up now. She FaceTimed me like 10 minutes ago. Told her that I'll call her back in 5. Let's see if she answers. I hope she does. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I don't think she's gonna answer now. But bye. Bye, guys.